Hey everyone, good evening. So listen, it's not quite the dark night yet, especially when you get into your spring and summer months. It's going to be a little bit lighter later. Just want to check in. It's really, really important to get the responsible things done, and I'll tell you why, and you know it too, because this is a good opportunity. For example, so if it was Sunday night, like tonight is, for just as real as that is, maybe there's something you can still get done. Maybe it's the laundry that you've been holding off. How about doing those stack of dishes that are in the sink? Again, this is all in gearing up for. There are things you can do today that could make your launch into your work week for most of us or some of us start off great. But it wouldn't. This would be the attitude you'd want to have to end the everyday before the next day. Now, so look, I'll be your number one fan and promoter of. Oh, if you don't have to do it today, do it tomorrow. But even I know that's not the way to go, because I could, if I did that, for example, with these YouTube videos, there'd never be a YouTube video done. You know what I mean? So I have to really balance knowing myself, I have to balance all that out. You know what? Honest story here today, I had to put my foot down. There's a pinball game that I enjoy, app, whatever, you get the point. But I get stuck on it. And you know what? Who am I to judge? I'd be like, how can people be on Facebook for as long as they are on social media? Yet I get sucked into this game. I have to actually have that inner chat where it's like, I'm not going to play that game until I do a video. Again, that's just my internal story with you. Why? Because if I don't get that video done, I'm going to be missing out on something, and then I'm going to start my work week with that, and that doesn't help. So I just want to give us all of that good edge, to get into things, and how about I leave you there? So again, if there's something you can still do tonight, I don't want you to open up a major project, because I want you to also make sure you get a good amount of rest in, because some of us might be anxious about the next day of work or starting a work week, and I get all that. So I want to make sure you have an opportunity to maybe meditate into your night. There's amazing on YouTube, right here on YouTube, you can actually find some, some nice, they're in the heart of a screensaver, but some ambient rain programs, like just to help you sleep, if that helps. Has nice scenery in the background, so check into things like that. I'm sure I'll drop in a video there. Cosmic Resort does some nice work. Hey, that was just a shout out that they're going to get if I end up posting this video, and no problem at all. I really appreciate their ambient videos. They do good work. Cosmic Resort. And again, before I delve into giving shout outs to some people doing amazing work, this video is just a sweetheart touch to you and to me that, hey guys, we're worth it. Let's just wrap up some of those things. Let's strong finish. Instead of having that weekend, let's have that strong finish before we start our next days of work, right? And get those little things done. Maybe there's some big things that, if you can start in a small way, it puts you ahead, right? And if there's something you can finish off, that's one thing off the list for a much more peaceful night. So again, I can get windy, twervy, I don't know, because curves, whatever. Thank you guys. It's been great seeing you again. I hope you have a great night, and I'm sure I'll be back with you in other videos soon. Get creative, okay? ABC, always be creative. Speak to you later, folks.